most dominant UFC strawweight of all time, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, flirted with the flyweight waters, now back to 150.
She can almost neutralize her opponents with something as simple as a jab. But what makes Joanna Jędrzejczyk stand out from the others is that when you try to attempt a takedown, she makes you pin range, which is exactly where she wants you. Has massive star appeal, but also has the fighting skill to back it up.
She's confident, she's composed, she's conditioned, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk is back on the proving ground here tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. And there she is, folks, Rose Namajunas, set to fight Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up-only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type, so if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up-only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Now lands a solid punch there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Oh, nice.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Oh, double jab there by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, another nice combination there. Viewer discretion advised. Her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Not safe for work. If you're watching this fight, don't do it in front of your co-workers, because we have one lady who is just flowing. She is in rhythm, and her opponent at this point is just a punching bag. Getting
She's never been over that one now, has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that kill shot that would have finished the fight.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC. Her opponent doesn't want to eat too many of those.
You can see her opponent grimace because she felt that one. She really felt that.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Jędrzejczyk. Really succinct combination. Her striking's tight tonight. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't, but if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round 2. Thug Rose Namajunas. And on the other side, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Nice shot there by the champion.
Oh, there's that elbow. Oh, now she gets it done with the side kick, though, so we'll see if her opponent can adjust and not be on the wrong end of too many more of those.
Well, she's going to have to if she intends on getting into her desired range. If she continues to take those side kicks, she's going to stay at the space that her opponent wants her at.
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. And connecting with 62% accuracy, by the way, against Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. She was a little bit hesitant to... Oh! Back to the feet! Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances.
All right, so just as we saw in the... And that will do it! Rose Namajunas finishes the job!
Holy smokes!
we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, so there's your winner, Thug Rose Namajunas. The celebration is on. Trevor Whitman's always smiling, but he certainly has reason to smile tonight.
He has been with Rose from the very beginning of her career. They have a very special bond, and every time she wins, he looks like a proud papa as they leave the octagon.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charles Boston Rosa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one. We were at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are lathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Right-left combo by Yair Rodriguez.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Rodriguez.
Great timing on that down leg.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. There it is, now he's run him out.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Making all these shots count. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he's worked very...
What a tight armbar.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. We might get a stoppage here soon. What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO,
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found...
All right, here he is, the affable former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos. The knockouts have started to pile up again for him. The Luis Doria-trained boxer really starting to find that form yet again as he tries to track down another UFC title shot.
That shows the quality of the mentality of Junior Dos Santos. To go back and reset when things aren't going well and you find yourself trying to skid, you go back and mentally you fix it. Junior Dos Santos has fixed that. He never did not have the skills. He went back and he fixed the mental, and now it's put him right back where he wants to be. The fight against Derrick Lewis showed that he has the patience and the calmness to withstand the storm, and then when you give him an opportunity, he still has that quick strike ability to finish a fight.
A lot of confidence in his chin, his toughness, and of course his recent alignment with the American top team in Coconut Creek, Florida. Well, in all likelihood, you are looking at one of the best heavyweights in UFC history. The man who holds the record still for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses, the Cleveland-based firefighter Stipe Miocic, back from Montana.
Going into our fight at UFC 226, he was universally considered the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. And that was rightfully deserved by beating Francis Ngannou, by beating Alistair Overeem, by beating Fabricio Verdun. When you beat guys like that, those honors are cast upon you, and you have deserved them. Stipe Miocic is one of the greatest fighters the heavyweight division has ever seen.
Stipe Miocic has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Junior Cigano Dos Santos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Stipe Miocic.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Lands with the left. Not sure if that was a 5-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very aggressive and is very courageous, because you got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels. Oh! He got hurt again.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Huge shots there. Oh! Man. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the Croatian-American Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and a familiar sight to see him get his hand raised there in the octagon.
I mean, he's a phenomenal fighter. Great boxing, great toughness. They talk about Cleveland tough. Stipe Miocic is the definition of Cleveland tough, and he gets...
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early. Nice leg kick.
Volkanovski. Point here, you see on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after the fight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway. He became a
seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Let's work, guys.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle.
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an... Oh,
my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Diego Lopez!
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand, because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
You ready to fight?
Can you hear me, man?
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the gets back to his feet. Oh, this one could be over soon. Big knee lands there.
Nice guillotine tip here. Oh, nice.
That guillotine is toying. Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mouth, but live to fight it out.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to recall all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other.
Light off already.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
ലൈറ്റ് ഓഫ് ആക്കാൻ ലൈറ്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ഇവിടെ വരും ഞാൻ കളിക്കല്ലേ അതുകൊണ്ടാ
Nice jab there by Silva. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Big power shot there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Beautiful block there.
Oh, big elbow. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. He threw that one with all of his power.
90 seconds to go. Back to his feet. Oh, huge right hand. What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. A huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show you and showboat on you a little bit. Straight.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Oh, big knee! He's hurt now. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Rock'em sock him out of the suit here. Oh, huge right.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the man. Look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power. The power and the placement. It was placed perfectly. It got it right. That's look for the finish.
Oh! That's it!
Oh my God!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man...
You ready to fight? You ready? Fight!
Show me what you got.
Stop, 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 stop!
Game over.